You still here with your homeboy first. That is my brother Tim G. Jacob, and this is the realest, most entertaining sports show in the game. Let's put it on something. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you share this with all your people so they too can put it on something. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Just rounding out things in the here in the state of Mississippi, man. Uh, if you missed our Jackson State segments, make sure you go check those out as well. But rounding out the rest of the ball from the weekend here in the state of Mississippi. Ole Miss lost at home to Alabama 30-24, man. My brother Tim G. Jacob said that, Lane had a chance to get that one, and it really did look like they had a chance to get that one, but they fell short. Okay. Mississippi State, on the other hand, suffered a blowout loss at home to Georgia, 45-19. Okay, it's going to be interesting to see who Coach Leach offends this time. He said last time they lost big to a powerhouse. When they lost to Alabama, he accused his team of being scared of them boys. So we're going to see if he pissed them boys off this time. All right. Our Southern Miss Golden Eagles came up short against Coastal Carolina out there, 26-23. Got down big. He sipped strength. They got down big. Storm back. Okay. But still came up short. All right. We still can't figure out who the hell want to play at quarterback. All right. We started somebody else at quarterback this week. Maybe that's the guy now. I don't know. We'll see next week with Coach Hall.
Yeah, a little late for that, huh?
We'll see what Coach Hall does. All right, Alcorn defeated Bethune-Cookman at home, 17-14. All right, that's Alcorn's last game before their big matchup with Jackson State University next weekend down on the reservation. Okay, so they're going into it with a win. And Valley lost to Southern on the road, 27-7. Okay. But the one we want to look at a little more in depth, at least at first, we might chime in on others as well, but want to look at that Ole Miss one, T. You told us earlier this year, you said Lane he just got to not fuck it up. Just don't fuck it up. That's what you told us. T, how would you evaluate Coach Kiffin since you made those remarks?
It's this was the game. He definitely, you could tell he prepared. You could tell he had his guys ready to play. The defense even looked good. I haven't seen this kind of activity from that defense this year in terms of just the little things, hands up in the air, being solid tackling, different things like that. Ole Miss defense was one of them things I kind of questioned going into this matchup was what was the defense gonna present to Bama that will give Bama some difficulty. And again, Bama's not the Bama of last year or 2 years ago, of course, but they still got playmakers on the outside. They still got a decent run game. They still got Bryce Young, the reigning Heisman Trophy winner. So it's still they're still formidable. And Ole Miss was in it. I mean, we're not in it. They were leading. I mean, they were up 10-0, 17-7, I think it was. I mean, they had Bama on the ropes for the majority of this game. But man, when you give number 9 enough time to go to work, it makes your life hard. And even still, late in the game, Ole Miss had a chance to go win it. And that last drive, man, I mean, they gave it to Judkins. I think they completed one pass and they gave it to Judkins like three times in that drive for great gains. Either be it a catch or a run. And then, man, it's like when they got inside the 20, they got cute with it. And, they tried to complete a pass, incomplete. I think Dart tried to go for a run on second down. Didn't go nowhere. Third down, they went empty set. That blew my mind. They went empty on third down inside the 20. And I'm sitting there going, why go empty?
Mm-hmm.
That's just Bama is disciplined enough to at least go, all right, because it looked like it was all man. And they brought the blitz, they brought pressure. Dart didn't know where it was coming from. Sack. Now he are 4th and 16 against Bama,
Mm-hmm.
needing to score a touchdown, and the rest is history. Young man makes a great play, plays great defense, doesn't get handsy or anything like that. Just plays the route straight up, turn, find ball, bat ball away. Let's get on the bus. That simple.
Right.
So, but I just don't agree with the play calling inside the 20, man. Like you gotta come with your best stuff, and that was not Kiffin's best stuff, in my opinion. I don't care what you saw. I don't care what you saw from binoculars up in the booth. That ain't your best stuff. Your best stuff is what you've been doing all year, and that's running the rock. I don't care if it's you getting in an I formation. I don't care if you go wishbone. I don't care what you do. What you're going to do is run the rock. Because if you look at the drive, the old line was plowing Bama to get inside, to go, get inside the 20.
Mm-hmm.
They were plowing Bama. They had them on their heels. And then all of a sudden, we went to go getting cute. And I don't know who he was trying to make the superstar. But if Junkins done ran for 25, he gonna get 30 or close to it.
Mm-hmm.
You just got to do it. You just got to do it. So again, and I get the shot of Kiffin throwing his play sheet down, and he's upset and frustrated. But I'm like, you went empty on 3rd and 10,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm sitting there watching it, going, this ain't the right one. This ain't the play. You just pretty much put it in. You just pretty much gave it to Bama. Like you pretty much put it in their hands and said, hey, this is what we're going to do. We're going to be predictable now. And we know Dart probably ain't going to run. We'll spy him or whatever, or we'll just bring pressure. He ain't going to know where to go with the ball, and we'll sack him. And then it'd be 4th and 16. And then what y'all going to do with 4th and 16 to score?
Mm-hmm.
So bad on Kiffin's part, in my opinion. Ole Miss came to play, but I just feel like coaches gave Bama the out. Coach staff gave Bama the out. So, again, I gave him 2 tries to not screw it up.
Yeah.
So
I think when Ole Miss fans who may have missed the game look at this box score,
mm-hmm.
they gonna be mad as hell.
They should be.
They gonna see that Ole Miss outgained Alabama.
They did.
403 to 317.
They did.
They gonna see that, wow, okay, Dart hasn't lit it up through the air all year. Ole Miss has been ground game. And like you said, Alabama got reigning Heisman Trophy winner,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ole Miss still had more passing yards than Alabama, 212 to 209. Ole Miss calling card, it has been the ground game.
Ground game.
They had 191 on the ground compared to Alabama. Now, the Alabama of the show enough Nick Saban glory years, they gonna run that thing.
Sure will.
They only had 108. Think about that. Ole Miss outgained Alabama on the ground. 191, 108. They got them beat in yards per play, 5 to 4.6. They got them beat in first downs, 22 to 18. They got them beat in third down efficiency. See, they damn near got them beat in every fucking thing except the score.
I'm just saying, it's amazing to me. It really is. This game was truly one of those games where Kiffin should have took a page out of Brian Kelly's book in the LSU game, which was simply, I'm finna drop these cojones,
Mm-hmm.
and we gonna go win this game. And I'm coming with my best stuff, whatever it is, whatever it may be. I'm coming with my best stuff. You saw it in the game last week. LSU, was it last week? LSU Bama. Okay, they get the ball on the overtime on their drive. First thing they do, they say, "Young Daniels, let's get them feet in work. Let's get them feet and let's go to work."
Mm-hmm.
Scamper to the outside, touchdown. Then they say, "You know what? We ain't kicking one. I got to play for two. I know what I'm gonna do." You could tell Kelly knew. I know what I'm gonna do. I know the play to run. All I gotta do is get my boys to execute it, and I'm gonna go home. And they might name a sandwich after me in Baton Rouge after it's all said and done. Did it, and there's probably a sandwich named after Brian Kelly right now today in Baton Rouge. That could have been Lane.
Folks would have been elated with Lane if he got that one done. Folks would have been elated.
And you mean you had 2 weeks to prepare, and them boys, like I said, both sides of the ball. Ole Miss defense was making plays, batting balls, playing solid, not playing, just reckless ball and crazy penalties and all that. They played solid. They played solid.
Would you say with all this solid play, they just needed their coach, whose calling card is play calling, to be that guy on that
To be
drive?
that guy.
You speaking of
To be that guy. If Quashawn Judkins gets you all the way there,
mm-hmm.
I'm not finna go empty. You're gonna stop what has gotten me there.
Mm-hmm.
We're not finna do no 5 wide and get cute inside. We're not doing that. You gonna stop this here run. I don't care if it's for 3 or 2, whatever. You're gonna respect what has gotten me here.
Mm-hmm.
And then, okay, hey, look, okay, say we do load up. Say they do load up when I show run. We got options, RPO, whatever. Dart, make the right play. You got to put your boys in position to do that. Didn't happen in that drive at the end, man. And I'm just, Lane, I don't know what he was telling them on the headset. I don't know if he put it over to his offensive. I don't know. I think he's the one that calls plays.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever the case may be, your boys are supposed to be cheering down there in the Grove right now. They supposed to be cheering at Oxford. It's just the bottom line.
Yeah.
You robbed these boys from that. And that's on Kiffin. Kiffin's got to take full 100% responsibility for this game because Ole Miss did everything right in this game but what the scoreboard said.
Well, America, y'all chime in. Let us know what y'all think about Ole Miss coming up short against Bama. Put it on some.
Thank you so much for watching my daddy's YouTube channel. Make sure you like, share, and turn on your post notifications. Okay, how do I do it?